In America, road rage runs rampant, no matter how great or insignificant the traffic incident. Hello, my name is Charlene Roman, and today I'll be talking to you about how each one of us needs to come together and stop the madness that plagues our streets. We need to reclaim our roads from road rage. But how to do it? How do you expel the people with road rage from our roads? Well, first, we need to understand what road rage is. Well, Anne Brew, who wrote Road Rage, What, Who, When, and How, Transport Review says road rage is a form of aggressive behavior by drivers on roadways. Road rage isn't limited to gender, age, ethnicity, whether you are the victim or the perpetrator. It was reported by the News Tribune that a New Hampshire jury has convicted a 23-year-old woman for assaulting a pregnant woman using a stun gun during a road rage incident. That's insanity. And another one, the News Tribune also reported that a Washington State Patrol trooper was searching Monday for a man who shot and wounded two teenagers during a road rage incident on State Route 167 in Pierce County. The same bullet hit the 18-year-old man and the 17-year-old girl. Both were treated at the local hospital and released. That's what the State Patrol said. Why are people getting so angry that they're willing to attack others? We all have things that we have to do, and we have to do them in a timely manner. But we resent when others hold us back or slow us down from getting to place on time. Plus, our emotions from past incidences color how we're able to handle stressful situations. One time I was driving my car. It was raining and it was a dark, black day. It must have been like 4 o'clock in the morning, and there was a car right behind me. It was driving super fast and it was raining so hard I couldn't see what kind of car it was. All I know it was a small little car. It wasn't a truck, and it was on my bumper. So close. And it was scary because I had my son, at the time he was an infant, in the back seat. And I had to get to work. I had to drop him off at daycare. I mean, it was crazy. So finally, I know you're not supposed to use your cell phone, but I used my cell phone because I was that scared because the driver was driving crazy and it was raining. It was dark. He was too close. I called in and I told them where I was. Where I was on the street and the highway, and asked if I can get some help. Found out it was a state trooper behind me. It was a cop car behind my car that was tailgating me. And the moment I called it in, his lights went on, and he zipped right in front of me, and he almost sideswiped me too. It was amazing how passive-aggressive he was, because I was driving in the left-hand lane, and I was driving the speed limit instead of speeding. Which, he's a cop. Wouldn't you want me not to speed? Wouldn't you want me to go the speed limit? I mean, it makes sense, right? But he had to go somewhere. He didn't like it that I was going slow. And then he got mad that I called it in, and he almost freaking hit me. And he's a cop. That is crazy. And another incident that I witnessed countless times is a car that's weaving in and out of traffic chaotically, trying desperately to make it to their appointments, that they speed and cut people off. They still hit every red light. You can see them in their windows, screaming and making obscene finger gestures. It's almost as if karma is catching up to them, as it should. As people, Americans disregard road rage as the epidemic it is. Every day there's numerous reports of road rage, and the majority of them go unreported. Since we all have engaged in road rage, we let it slide. But then it goes too far. It seems this bad behavior is not being taken seriously. With our indifference, we silently accept road rage as a way of life. And that is just unacceptable. When there are fatalities due to these lapses of insanity. So we need to stop road rage. We need to control ourselves and stop silently accepting it and just be like, oh, it's just somebody's having a hard day on the road. Help me stop the insanity.